Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of Sagevivor Season 2 Gladiators. In the last episode, we saw a couple crazy moves and a little bit of a blindside and some spice. This episode will be more of the same. We are going to be having a very interesting twist, which has only been shown in Survivor the Show one time, with the joint tribal twist. So whatever two tribes score the lowest in the challenge, whoever loses the challenge today, they will be headed off to tribal together in one tribal between the two tribes. The two people that get the highest amount of votes in this tribal will be heading to the dueling towers together and will be fighting for their life in the game. So a lot is at stake here. Let's go ahead and see what kind of challenge was this even, and who's going to tribal.
Alright guys, I might have forgot that my third video confessional is due today. I'm a little bit drunk right now. I'm about to go to a club, but let me just give you a little rundown first. Honestly, not much has changed in the tribe, because we haven't gone to tribal, and this bitch just won the whole, competition for us. I did more than half the work, but, I did have some help from Kim, so that was nice, at least, but I did a lot of shit for that. I was not losing. It was not happening today. So, anyways, I do need to go to the club soon, but... everyone is still around the same ranking because I still love Cam. Nothing's really happened, just lots of tension. Everyone just kind of wants to take each other out, but because we haven't lost, no one can take their jab. So, it's just been kind of, tense and awkward in that sense, but I mostly only talk to Cam anyways, so it's fine, because no one else is super chatty. Anyways, I need to go back to my night, but you know what? That's it. That's all I got for tonight. I gotta go drink. I'm sorry. It's due today.
And I am there just because, like I keep saying, activity has been really struggle lately. I mean, early on, I feel like I was doing decent. I was making solid connections, but, when you don't have a lot of time to be on your phone, and others do, they're gonna jump right over you, basically. So, and the final spot, the crust, is Chelsea. I feel like not a lot of people trust her, and I feel like if we went to tribal council, she would still be the clear, easy boot at this point. But, so moving forward, I'm kind of hoping for a tribe switch up or swap, and I get separated and go on my own, and I want to kind of paint a target on Dirk and Lemmy and let others know and inform others that those two are definitely going to be dangerous moving forward, and I want them to know that I'm not going to be super loyal to them, and I may be loyal to my new tribe mates. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling so far, and I'm just thankful that we are immune, especially because I'm gonna have another busy night again, and I probably would have only had 2 or 3 hours total to talk with people. So being safe, it's nice. I mean, I don't have to stress out too much, although I'm probably still gonna stress out a little bit. So yeah.
Alright, I'm going to again do it in a 3-1. So my least trusted is Corny. Just never talk to him, and this vote off is planned for him because he just did not participate in the challenge at all, so I was right. Basically, me, DJ, and Elk all want him gone, even though, Elk's become friends with him. He, too, thinks that we can't sustain ourselves with him with us. 2 was going to be DJ and Elk, I would say, for me. DJ is just I trust him a little bit less than Elk. Just because of how many times he's told me, just when we're discussing voting off, he always says, as long as it's not me. So I don't know when that's gonna be said to someone else when I'm the subject of conversation. So I trust Alex the most.
I kind of want to give a little rundown of where I think I'm at for the tribe and where I see everyone currently. So kind of the main core, the center of the tribe, I definitely feel like Lemmy and Dirk are 1 and 2. Those two I feel like have the most say and biggest impact of what's going to go down in the future of our tribe. The inner core, the inner mantle, I would say probably Caleb now. I mean, he doesn't talk a whole lot with me. I'm not sure if he's like that with other people, but the way he was contributing so much for this challenge and talking and communicating, I feel like it's definitely going to push him forward with Dirk and Lemmy, and I think he kind of realizes that as well. 4 and 5, I could see Brandon or I interchangeable, just because definitely Lemmy, I feel like, has a soft spot for Brandon, and eventually I kind of feel like the relationship between Lemmy and I is kind of growing a little more distant, just because I haven't been too active overall.
Alright guys, I might have forgot that my third video confessional is due today. I'm a little bit drunk right now, I'm about to go to a club, but let me just give you a little rundown first. Honestly, not much has changed in the tribe, because we haven't gone to tribal, and this bitch just won the whole, competition for us. I did more than half the work, but, I did have some help from Kim, so that was nice, at least, but I did a lot of shit for that. I was not losing. It was not happening today. So, anyways, I do need to go to the club soon, but everyone is still around the same ranking because I still love Cam. Nothing's really happened, just lots of tension. Like, everyone just kind of wants to take each other out, but because we haven't lost, no one can take their jab. So, it's just been kind of, tense and awkward in that sense, but I mostly only talk to Cam anyways, so it's fine, because no one else is super chatty. Anyways, I need to go back to my night, but you know what? That's it. That's all I got for tonight. I gotta go drink. I'm sorry. It's due today.
Okay, here's a quick little update on everything that's happening in the org right now. Last night, after I realized we lost the challenge, I told Infinity that I have an idol, and that we're gonna try and do what we can to bamboozle Purple Tribe so we can keep this ongoing beef that we have. He seemed to be on board with it. He's the only person that I told, so if anybody else knows, then it's fine, I guess, because I'm gonna be using the idol anyway, this tribal, most likely. So that's exciting. I feel like Sebastian's just super fishy, and I don't know why. At the end of the day, I'm starting to trust Infinity and ARPS a lot more than I trust anybody else in the tribe. Rylaw is trying to smooth things over, which is cool, I guess, but I've literally lied to him last tribal, so... And the plan worked, I cooked, but it wasn't very kind, which is cool. I am kind of playing the very tribe-strong character in this episode, I guess, and if there's a universe where we keep all 6 of us safe and we guarantee a purple member going home, that's epic. I'm 100% okay with that. So I think the game plan is to have me play the idol on myself, hoping that Purple Tribe all votes me. I'm hoping that they all throw their votes on me. And then we guarantee we split our votes. 4 on Corny, 2 on Purple, and that guarantees them both are going to have to duel each other for their spot. And if I'm thinking about it, but if we wanted to make a move, Infinity and I, we could, but Infinity wants to play Tribe Strong, and I'm okay with that. I'm not letting anybody else in on this except for Infinity, because I want to be able to claim this move as my own at the end of the season. So that's about the update I've got for you guys.
Hey guys, back here for the episode 3 confessional. Still haven't been to Tribal yet. That's pretty cool. Torch is not lit. It's probably going to happen sooner rather than later. However, we are immune for the third cycle now. Not really much has changed within the tribe. My trust rankings have changed, which if you read my confessional, you'll know why they changed so drastically. Mostly stuff that kind of bothered me I'd prefer not to talk about. Taylor's still my number one, though. Honestly, I'm scared for the inevitable swap that's probably coming soon, because I know that with my luck, I'm definitely going to have to be on my own, because me and her are definitely going to end up getting split up. Echo has kind of become pretty trustworthy to me, not really in terms of him being super active in the game, but like he talks to me when he can now, and he's just overall pretty chill, and he seems to like me and Taylor, so and I think Taylor is chill with him. So hopefully that means we kind of have a pick if we want to work with, and I don't want to work with a couple people in particular right now. So probably what's gonna end up happening is, since it's about to be a swap, more than likely we'll see what the fuck happens with our tribe mates. For me, as long as Taylor survives, I can make other allies from that. Honestly, right now, if we were to swap and one of my other tribe mates got voted out, I'm not quite sure I'd be too upset about it. Mostly because with the numbers our tribe has right now, I mean, I guess technically most tribes still have like everybody, but we also haven't been to tribal at all yet, so that's probably going to make us a target when the swap happens, unless we can kind of like weasel our way into another circle to kind of like work our tribes together, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't really have much to update on this time. As I said, nothing much really happened. The challenge went well. Me and Taylor carried it. We thought we were fucked, to be honest. But no, we pulled through barely, thanks to her lip sync video last minute.
So quick little update. The plan here is to split the vote 4-2. 4 on Corny, 2 on Cooper. Me and Andrew were talking, and I was actually the first one to suggest Corny's name, because I said to him, like, I don't know why, but Corny just seems like he's pretty bad at challenges. It's just something about him. I don't know what it is, just my spidey senses are telling me that he seems to be bad at challenges, right? And then I think it was Andrew who said Cooper, like split the vote 4-2, Corny and Cooper. But I first came up with Corny, so there we go. And hopefully they will vote for someone who can play an idol on themselves. And hopefully whoever they vote, the votes will be negated. So there'll be 2 people from purple going to the dueling towers. But worst case, it's someone from each tribe going, and I don't know why, but Corny just seems like someone who's bad at challenges, right? He just seems like he does. And if it's me going, I don't know. I just hope I can beat whoever goes with me. But my worry is that Jamal, Rilo, and maybe Sebastian will form a 3, and I don't think Sebastian will, but I think Jamal and Rilo are probably a 2, because Rilo's probably gone to Jamal and be like, hey, did you know that you were supposed to go 5-1? You know, which I wouldn't be surprised by whatsoever. So we'll see how that turns out. But ideally it's 4-4-2, with the 4 from purple being negated. So there we go.
So I got voted out, and I can't say I'm too surprised, because I literally had a gut feeling about this since, well, honestly, I kind of figured this was going to happen. If we lost, I kind of figured I would be voted out. Like, ever since the immunity challenge, I was like, okay, we have to win, otherwise they're going to vote for me, because they probably see me as, like, the biggest challenge competitor on my team. And I'm not sure if that's why they voted me out, but they did, so. And I'm not shocked, but I am kind of disappointed. If I win, cool, and if I lose, I'll probably get over it, but I want to win. Because I really do like my team, and I see myself working well with just about all of them, really, so fingers crossed I can win. Gotta vote for someone.
So, after talking with most of the tribe, I know I haven't been super active in confessions, but after talking with most of the tribe, it seems we're voting Sebastian off because what we've seen from the joint tribal is he seems to be talking the most, and what Elk told us was he was definitely a leader in an orgy that he ended up winning, which is very threatening. That's like bringing a winner back to like Striver Game Changers. All those winners were out pre-joint. So yeah, we're going for him, but in all honesty, I cannot wait to get Corny out of this game. Like, I can't wait. He's never online, ever. We talk about challenges and votes all the time, and he's never there. I have to DM him like, hey, check the tribe. Like, he is so lucky this is a joint tribal, because if this was a tribal of just us, he'd be gone so fast. Like, there would be, the tribe channel would be so just empty, because it would just be him. So he's damn lucky, because next time, he's going the fuck down. Like, I don't care. He's done. He is done the next tribal. He is so lucky. Ignore my hair, but I'm gonna show my face for a quick second because I just got some game-changing info. I was talking with Koopa, and I was like, I basically asked him straight up, am I being targeted? I don't have anything to protect me. I'd rather you tell me straight up. He's like, no, but Cyber has you on his hit list. And I was like, of course he does. Like, it's Cyber. And then he told me that Cyber said something to Elk, and now Corny and Elk are voting Cyber, which leaves Koopa and Cyber voting Corny, which leaves your boy right in the middle to do whatever the hell he wants. So I could keep Corny. In this game, and Cyber has me on his hit list. I know that. So I could get rid of him tonight. Like, yeah, he could come back. I don't care if he comes back. He'll just be the next one out. But I could either... The only bad thing is I would have to betray either Elk or Koopa. And although I'm super close with Koopa, I don't know if it's a good decision to keep Cyber. So I'm excited, but I'm also stressed, and I do not have that much time to figure out who I'm voting for. Just a quick little rundown. That joint tribal went so well. First of all, our target is in the Coliseum. Second of all, luckily they split the votes between our tribe, and the person we would have voted out anyways went home. And, oh, hold on, here's the best part. Guess who didn't get a single vote cast against them? Yours truly. That's because all you gotta do is shut up sometimes. I did not talk much. I just answered my question and dipped. But Sebastian's little blabbermouth, talking about all that, got his ass voted out. Koopa, who got almost as many votes as Corny, was also blabbing. A little bit, not as much. But Seabass was blabbing. Seabass was talking. And he got his ass voted out. I really hope he doesn't return. We need Corny, dude. If we're down to 3 tribe members, that'd be so bad, and I'd look so dumb.
Hey guys, Corny here. I won't show my face for this episode because I'm really sick, and I would be embarrassed if I show my face when I'm sick, so yeah. Anyways, this episode was interesting, and I must say that I did not expect to get 2 votes against me, so what the fuck. So, to be honest with you guys, the only people that I truly trust here are Elk and Koopa. DJ is definitely somebody that I need to look out for. Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say for this episode. Anyway, sorry, the video just cut out. Anyways, that's what I really wanted to say for episode 2 of Sagevivor Gladiators. So yeah, I wish you all a happy day, and hopefully I would survive the next episode. So cheers to me.
I'm so sad. Like, my tribe kind of sucks. But at the same time, I kind of like my tribe. I'm hoping that I built the connections to stay safe this tribal because I don't want to go into the gladiator and then like have my faith in a duel. So hopefully the votes are in my favor to get who I want out.
We'll see if they're telling the truth about the plan. I think they are, kind of, but it wouldn't shock me if my tribe voted for me too. I don't know. Really ready for swap. Any day now.
Considering it was such a crazy round, we got really short confessionals this episode. So let's hope that our contestants start elaborating a little bit more. But this early in the game, it totally makes sense. So don't hate on them too much. If I didn't show your favorite contestant, or if you're a contestant watching and I didn't show you, it's probably just because you weren't pertinent to this like joint tribal or what went down. But there will be showtimes for everybody. Don't even worry. So don't be upset. Anyways, as you can tell from the joint tribal, Sebastian and Corny were both sent to tribal. Let's go ahead and show all the parchments for Sebastian during this joint tribal, because obviously it wasn't two separate tribes, it was just one big group voting. And then let's go ahead and show the votes for Corny that landed him in the dueling towers as well. So those two are going into the dueling towers. Now, one thing that started around this episode is our girl Moonlight from Season 1, the winner from Season 1, decided to start doing trust rankings for the org. So let's go ahead and post those up right now so you guys can see the current trust rankings, where everybody's sitting. Feel free to pause if you want a little bit more elaboration on that. So we go to the dueling towers, and well, in the dueling towers, Sebastian wins the duel, and Corny was unfortunately eliminated. Shout out to Corny, you were amazing to host, and we really did enjoy having you. Great confessionals, and I'm sorry that you got yeeted so early. #robbed. But Sebastian is back into the game, reintroduced to his tribe. I know this was a shorter episode, but in the next episode, things might be spicing up. There might be a swap. You never know. So we'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Sagevivor Season 2 Gladiators. Make sure to smash the like button. That really does help us out a lot. And consider subscribing to the channel to see more content that I put out. That helps me out even more. We love you guys so much. And we'll see you in the next one. Psych! I tricked you. Okay, so there wasn't a lot of content this episode as far as like strategy talk and confessionals, but the challenge this episode that I didn't really talk to you guys about yet was the scavenger hunt. And I just wanted to set aside the end of this video just to enjoy and celebrate and just have a good time with some of my favorite moments from the scavenger hunt, because it was pretty unhinged. And I'm not even going to tell you who is what. You can figure it out. I'm just going to put it all there and you can watch it. It's good. I think you'll like it.
Roast the host.
Donnie's so insecure. He needs to get a kid to beat at board games to feel good about himself.
You mean that?
No, of course not.
I want a divorce.
No, you don't. We're not married yet.
Alright guys, I'm gonna make you a flower crown. Unfortunately, I'm not in the woods like I said I would be. I lied. I didn't actually want to sit in the woods. It's wet in there. Alright. I feel so awkward being observed. Wow, this is really turning out great, guys. This is my first attempt. Spencer, what do you think?
Looks good.
Looks good? Thank you. Thanks for being the emotional support. Alright. Is this big enough for my head yet?
Almost.
Almost? That's a big leaf. That's why I picked that one. Alright. Crafting my crown. I think that's big enough? Maybe one more.
All right. In an effort to not feel like a mean person and not single anyone out, I have decided that I'm going to say something about every member of my tribe. Okay, so let's go down the list. DJ, I think if you were replaced by a snail, you might actually respond faster. Elk, if you were just a little more subtle, I think you'd be able to beat an 18-wheeler speeding down an alleyway. Uh, Corny, I'm not sure if you are still not 100% sure if you're an AI made by Sage who was down an applicant.
Dirk, why do I feel like you know exactly what a truck stop's bathroom floor tastes like?
Alright, I'm gonna try to keep these clean. This is my production roast video. And I'm gonna roast one member of production, Mr. Sage himself, Mr. Savage Sage. What kind of dumb name is that? Savage Sage. Where'd you find that? The book of super duper cool names? Isn't Sage supposed to make you like calm or something? Savage. It's like, that's like saying carnivorous lettuce. Yeah, such a rad name. I could pull a better name out of my booty hole. Savage Sage. Talking about Savage. It's like, yeah, you got that out of the cool book of cool names. Got out of the book of things that'll get you beat up in high school. Sorry for the language, but that name pisses me off. Savage Sage? How long did it take you to think of that one? Huh? You kidding me? Do better. Do better, Mr. Sage.
Hey, so first, just want to prove that we are in a Wendy's, right? So we are in a Wendy's. Me and my daughter Lil, say hi.
Hi.
So what we got here is McDonald's cheeseburger, all right? And so my name's Dirk, and when I'm not, you know, not only do I like to play orgs and do scavenger hunts. When I'm not doing a scavenger hunt, I gotta teach my mini-me, you know, life lessons. So like, I figure why not do both? Today, I'm gonna show her the right and the wrong way to eat a cheeseburger. So, hey Lil, first I'm gonna show you, here's the right way to eat a cheeseburger.
Yes, Dad.
That's good. So you see how to eat a cheeseburger the right way?
Yes, Dad.
Well, here's the wrong way to eat a cheeseburger. Don't ever do this.
Oh my god. You look weird.
Life lessons. All right, Great Northern beans. They look so horrible. Some. Taking a bite.
Used to be such a little bitch about everything. But now I'm on my brave shit. Look at me, I made it. Used to be a down and out, I'm sorry, can't relate it. Made it. Get break shit, chew it up, I ate it. Catch me on the cover of your playlist. Yeah. Hot shit, I'm coming with the heat, yeah. Pulled up on, now you wanna eat, yeah. Take that, I'm still the one to beat, yeah. Still the one to beat, yeah. I'm a bad bitch, a very bad bitch. B-A-D, that's me, that bitch. Cinematic, a bonafide hit. Been so sweet, make me sick. friends. Take